Alright, what's going on guys? It's Almond. Welcome back to another Loser 101 video. In today's video, we're going to be going over the extra credits program. I know not many people know what the extra credits program is, and some people already know about it because it's been existing for like a while now at this point, and I wanted to talk about it. I wonder if I'm actually going to maybe join this time around, right? And who knows, anything's possible, right? And I feel like, well, I'm hopefully trying to see that if I make it this time around, and we'll talk a little bit about that. But if you do enjoy this type of content, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, all that type of stuff, and let's get into it. So when it comes to the extra credits program, it's essentially a thing that they do for content creators, right? It could be not specifically content creators that like do YouTube or that are stream. It could be other forms of content like doing art and other stuff, right? And they've had a lot of people already sign up for the extra credits program, especially last year, right? And I wasn't playing at that time when they had extra credits like first introduced, right? It was just something that didn't cross my mind and I missed out, right? And I know that they're doing signups again, of course, right? And I've been posting videos quite often recently, right? And I think I even made it onto one of the newsletters, right? I believe I did, right? I feel like it's possible that I make the extra credits program this time around, but anything's possible. You know, maybe my form of content is not something that they're looking for. You know, I try my best with my content, of course. You know, when it comes to either doing bosses or doing any type of content, right? Try my best for you guys, and I'm gonna keep doing that as I please, right? Because I've been enjoying it. I'm enjoying making all the content. It's not like I'm forced to upload videos, of course. Like, it's something I actually enjoy doing. You know, I've been doing it for years now at this point, and we'll just have to wait and see if I actually make it. But essentially, for joining, you get like rewards, I believe. And I think later on, apparently people were saying that they might even do a badge, so you might be able to see like content creators with specific badges in game, you know. And not everyone's gonna have access to that badge. I know some badge collectors are gonna be like, well, kind of sucks, whatever, like that, but that's assuming if they do something like that, right? And not, we don't know exactly what they're going to like do further down the line. But I know there's some requirements to joining the extra credit program, like being family friendly, you know, being like, are you a good standing in the community, stuff like that. Make sure you haven't done anything bad on your account, stuff like that. And I don't think I've done anything like that, right? I feel like I'm a chill person, at least. But hey, I mean, a lot of people have different views of me. You know, some people don't like my content, some people do, right? No hate towards anybody, but I feel like my content's targeted towards one specific audience. It's not really targeted like at the other half of Wiz, mainly like PvP players. I know I do talk about PvP time to time, but I have done PvP, of course, as well, like once or twice. But is it something that like I'm doing quite often? No. So I don't really consider myself part of the PvP community. But when it comes to PvE, that's always something I'm gonna enjoy in this game. It's something that's like my whole channel is essentially based upon, right? All the things I've done, whether it be like cheesing bosses or whether it be finding certain ways of farming certain stuff, all that type of stuff. Like I haven't really done a walkthrough, I'd say. I don't even know if I would do a walkthrough, just because of the fact that I feel like it's done like so many times. Like, I would have to do like a specific walkthrough that nobody has done before, then maybe I would do it. But other than that, I don't see myself really doing a walkthrough. But like I said, they have certain requirements and stuff like that, and to them, content means something more than just a casual social account. Like, stuff like that includes like fan site leaders, blog writers, just people who do contests, news, live streaming, creating gameplay or guides, stuff like that. Like, luckily I would say guide videos, or I do stream, I know that. But hey, anything's possible. I'm praying I make it this time around, but never know. You never know, guys. But what are your guys' thoughts on the extra credits program? I know some people had like a lot of ups and downs, talks about it. Like, some people said that they don't like the videos, right, that they do, that like you always have to put hashtag extra credits or something like that, I believe, in your title or something like that. And some people are part of the extra credits program, but they don't do the stuff that's like listed. I know if you do the things that they want the people to do, you do get certain rewards like mounts, crowns. I think at one point, I could be wrong about that, and some other like housing stuff. Usually just stuff that's already in the crown shop, and that's usually why people do that, right? Because they want the rewards, and in return ki is like getting some more publicity in a sense. But I guess it depends on how you take it, because like for me, for example, I'm already playing the game, right? I'm already uploading content on the game. I'm already, you know, doing guides on the game. Maybe that's enough. Maybe it's not enough, you know? It just comes down to the perspective on how they want to do content, essentially, right? Or how they want to manage it, right? But I'm hoping that they do some type of thing with extra credits down the line. I feel like at the moment, it just feels like a homework system. It's like, hey, do these things, like turn in your homework by this certain date, like upload this video, do this type of content, I think, by this certain date, and in return, like, you get good grades, which would be essentially like the reward you get. Wonder if they'll do something down the line. Like, I would like to see more stuff with the extra credits down the line. Some type of like way of interacting with other people that are in extra credits would be nice, but at the same time, they would have to manage it, right? It would be nice to see some type of event that they could have like hold or something like that, that is like an event that requires all the people in extra credits like that are participating and, you know, going against each other. That would be kind of nice. Something like that to add more emphasis on the extra credits program, because at the moment, like I said, it just feels like a thing where, for example, you just do homework, you know. And I feel like a lot of people have different ways about it. I know people have said, I think I've seen a couple people actually upload videos on their opinions and saying like not many people watch these extra credit videos. But I feel like if you put extra credits in your title, I feel like you're frowned upon, and sometimes in this community. I know some people do the extra credits, but they don't say that they're like actually putting extra credits, like hashtag extra credits or whatever like that, in their videos. I know it's recommended to, but at the same time, I feel like having that title just held amongst you has its ups and downs, but that's how everything is in this community. Like, I'm going to be treated differently. Like, just because I do PvE a lot, some people said like, well, you can never be in PvP. Same thing as like vice versa. If there's people who only do player versus player combat, maybe they're just really bad in player versus environment content. Just really comes down to what the player base thinks. But overall though, we'll just have to see if I make it. Hopefully you guys see me in the extra credits program and I won't let you guys down. But like I said, anything's possible, and there's a chance I don't even make it into the program. But we'll have to wait and see. So if you guys are interested in joining, be sure to join. I think Wizard 101 has like a website on, or part of their website, where they have extra credits listed somewhere. I don't have the link on me, but definitely if you guys, that's something that's up your alley, you know, maybe there is other content creators in this community that want to do it, or not just any type of content. Like, it could be anything. It doesn't have to be streaming or video making. It could be other things too, right? But if that's something up your alley, definitely I'd say go in, recommend yourself, you know, submit yourself, and just give them a reason why you want to join. I feel like if you have a good enough reason, I think they're pretty open to different forms of content, and it'll kind of be interesting to see other people join that aren't from the content making space, such as like YouTube or streaming. Maybe some other stuff, like maybe if you're like a housing decorator, you know, maybe you're just a person that only does Beastman, maybe you're the only person that does the decathlon, who knows, right? But I think that they have like certain requirements that go further beyond that, like if it's a good representation for their game. But don't know, there's no harm in trying and just, you know, submitting an application, I'd say. But that is it from me, guys. Let me know your thoughts about it down below. What are your thoughts on extra credits program? Is that something that really is interesting to the community? I know for me, it's definitely going to be something that I always wanted to just see if I can join. I know some people said that they really want me to join, or they hope that I join, but I don't know. I genuinely don't know. But like I said, that is it from me, guys. Kind of like a small video for today. Didn't want to hit you guys with anything different, like another guide on a video of how to do certain boss or something like that. But eventually I will go through all the key bosses and upload videos on that. That is my plan now that I'm kind of done with the rematches. So on to the next thing, which is all the key bosses. If that's something you guys want to see, let me know. But that is it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe, all type of stuff. Join the Discord down below. I appreciate all the people that have been joining. And I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Peace out, guys.